That's it. That's it. That's it. I am going to say it right here and now. Right here and now. Hakuryuu is, to a certain extent, somewhat of what I wish Sasuke would have been. This arc in particular, these chapters in particular, the insights and what he is saying, it just keeps on like, yes, you're giving it to the main shonen protagonist, fucking idealistic BS that the real world doesn't fly with. And Hakuryuu, how you go from my most hated to one of my most favorites, I don't know. Shinobu Otaka is a god with the pen, but she did it. That Magi greatness time, people say it with me. That Magi greatness. So yet again a fighting chapter, but hell of a lot more interesting because another part of the fight as well started with Aladdin and Judal. We'll get to that. But honestly, yet again, when they're fighting, what Hakuryuu just keeps on saying, it's like he is taking that idealism that a lot of main shonen characters have, that, you know, if you go the right way, we can change, we can all be together, and saying, fuck you, I don't give a fuck about any of that shit. And when he's like, you're a self-righteous person, I chose this path, I am going to die in this path, I'd rather die in this bad look that you see me in, this falling into depravity, than go back to your bullshit. And I can do nothing but respect that. He is like, I know what I've done. This is, you know, what you would consider bad, but I don't give a fuck. And that's what a lot of logic that I wish a lot of these villains or antagonists or whatever in shonen manga would do. Just say, I am bad. This is what you would consider bad, but I'd rather be bad and live freely than live good under your bullshit. And Hakuryuu for the motherfucking win, bitch! I love how Alibaba is trying to get this done quick. He's trying to go for the metal vessel, trying to end it early. It's like, that's not happening, bro. And you could definitely see that that's Alibaba's good nature trying to, like, you know, I don't want to hurt him. I don't want to kill him. None of that stuff. I just want to stop him and bring him back to this side. So, you see, while he's doing that, Hakuryuu is just going straight to the throat. And that is the clear, decisive split between who they are, their ideals, where they're going with it. And at the end of the day, Alibaba ain't completely in the wrong. What he's saying as well is like, you're basically just gonna just tear everyone, kill everyone, and do until you're alone. And what does that give you? So Alibaba's not completely in the wrong, because at the same time, yeah, what do you get at the end of the day if you're completely alone after you killed and done all that? So I get at the same time Alibaba's perspective. It's not that he's completely in the wrong, but I just cannot do anything but respect Hakuryuu. I don't give a fuck. Yes, he's fucked up and a lot of things he's doing is wrong, but he understands that and still sticks by it, and he's going to the end. And if you can stick with your convictions to the end, then how can you be mad at that? And while the fight is going on, we're getting a couple different techniques. So it's showing a little bit of the progression of Alibaba's skills and Hakuryuu's skills. The one that really got me excited was Aladdin versus Judal, because for starters, Aladdin is giving 3 Ugos. So he's giving it all he has from the jump. And Judal is like with his hands in his pockets. Oh yeah, is that all you got, shrimp? You're weak, bro. You're weak. So that shows the difference in strengths or whatever. While at the end, what Aladdin pulled, yeah, that's something he doesn't know, but they're on 2 different levels. The shit that he got from Magnus everything clearly is giving him the edge, and I honestly see that there's a huge difference between them. Like, as far as 2-on-2, Judal is above Aladdin. Aladdin has that Solomon shit, but look at the difference, bro. He only can pull out so many techniques that Solomon had at the end of the day that Judal don't really know, but Judal just has the edge, and I'm just loving it. They're struggling for their lives right now. Like, pretty much 4 awesome characters. Alibaba, he's alright, whatever, but the other 3, Aladdin, my boy, fucking going in. So you get to see the peak of his power is nowhere near Judal's. Judal, a fucking monster, the psycho, but we've got more insight, so we understand where he's coming from. And then Hakuryuu's conviction, strong as ever, just saying, fuck you, man. Like, this is what I call great shonen battles, where there's far more depth to it, but you're getting awesome action, and it's giving you, like, this chapter, one thing I will definitely note, I felt like I was reading a Bleach chapter, because it was, for the most part, very dialogueless. Like, I was just, next page, next page, next page. So, in that regard, it was okay, a lot of fighting, which I guess I'm so used to Magi just having all this dialogue that it's just like punching me in the face or whatever. So in that aspect, okay, quick chapter, but just everything, the substance that's within it, It's just what gives it value. It's what makes it separates it from the rest. Creating giant lightning spears and everything, like, this fight is fucking awesome. I'm loving this fight. But the twist at the end, which is what I really love, is Aladdin's like, I'm not out the game yet. And you can see a slight bit of, I don't know if that's cockiness or just an innocent smile, like, you thought you had me, motherfucker, when he used Solomon's, you know, space bending power, and he's like, you don't know this one. So I don't know, I felt like it was a little bit of cockiness, and that's, I guess, expanding Aladdin's personality. Not cockiness, but like, would it be cockiness, arrogance? I don't know, because it kind of felt at the same time innocent, because Aladdin is so fucking innocent. So I don't know what you would say, but I felt like it was expanding his personality a little bit as well. Just getting that little grin when he said that, and kind of saying, Judal, you don't got me beat yet, motherfucker. Overall, simple fighting chapter with substance and just epicness all around. Art looked good, and I'm loving this shit right now. I ain't gonna lie, I'm fucking loving it. I'll be fair, I would love to give it a 10. It was a fight for the most part, very dialogueless, so 8 to an 8.5. Very fucking good fights. I can't wait to see who's gonna win this one. I really hope at this particular point nobody comes in, like, saves the day. I really hope we get a clear-cut winner between this 2-on-2, because this right here can shape the next part. Because if Alibaba, which, again, Hakuryuu spit them facts, like, you're no king, bro, you just follow people. But if Alibaba can manage to overtake him, then at the very least this is one step forward to going out and being his own man. But if he loses again, then this kind of can say, you really are just a bitch. You really just kiss ass and follow people. So this is a huge, decisive part of where the story is going to go next, with who Alibaba and Aladdin are going to go with. Because let's be real here, Alibaba and Aladdin aren't dying, as much as it would be insane. And if it does, Shinobu yet again smacked me in the face. But yeah, what do you think is going to happen with this fight? How do you think it's going to turn out? Do you think that was slight arrogance, cockiness, or just innocence from Aladdin with that smile? And your overall thoughts? But that's all I have for this review. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, if you do so as well, that'd be amazing. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.